Virgo, what's happening? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so first of all, smooth talker at the beginning of the video, but guys, I'm doing your March 2021 bonus tarot card reading. So what that means is I've done your monthly, I've done your wealth and abundance, and I've done your mid-month, and then I wrap out every month and I use a different kind of tarot card spread, and I do quite a bit of research for things that resonate with me, and hopefully that they are very helpful to you on your life's journey. This one is called Advice from Archangels. So we're going to pull a card to represent 6 different angels, and I'm using the Good Tarot. I think they just go hand in hand. I'm just going to clear out this deck. And yeah, so this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and of course any Virgo cross watchers. Please keep in mind, you guys, that this is a general reading, and I really hope this resonates for you. This reading is, you know, based on the collective energy of Virgo at the time I pull the cards. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoy. All right, guys, so the first angel message that we have for you is going to be from Archangel Michael, and he wants to illuminate your life purpose a little bit better for you guys. So here's the Page of Water. Just being inundated with messages right away. So your life purpose here, when you see the Page of Cups, okay, so this is messages from your child, inner child, you know. I'm really seeing here where you guys could be getting called to do things like, I'm getting images of coaching kids soccer or getting involved in the Big Brother or Big Sister program. It's like you guys could really relate to, and I'm really seeing how this could be more involved with like less affluent neighborhoods, or, you know, children that have had a very difficult time in their life. This could be a really perfect time for you guys. Of course, when things start opening up again, right? Somebody commented once why I don't talk about COVID, and that's because my spirit guides don't see COVID. Okay, I'm not asking them about COVID. I don't ask about things that have to do with death and destruction. I tap into the highest energy available. Okay, so when things start opening up in your area, and this could be as a result of, you know, being on lockdown and not having any contact, and like finally having a light go on within you, and just think, oh, okay, well, I'd really like to get back to my community more, and your chosen demographic is you know, children, possibly at-risk children, you know, just that really need a helping hand, you know, not kids that were born with, you know, all their options available to them and that have a trust fund. You know, you really want to give back to your community, and it could be dealing with children that went through the biggest struggle that you faced in your life. So this is what Archangel Michael is saying about your life purpose, which I really, really hugely admire. So Archangel Raphael is going to shine a light on anything in your life that might require a little bit of healing for you guys, okay? So let me pull a card for that. And it just got really cold in here. I've actually never had that feeling during a reading. I've been cold because I live in Canada. But the Four of Water, there is something that you guys are probably deliberately ignoring. Oh man, sometimes I just get pulled into a tunnel, like when I'm doing a reading. This like vortex starts to swirl open, and I can't help but stare into it, and sometimes it takes a really long time for it to open. Jeez, it just won't stop happening. Okay, so we have the representation of a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Is somebody trying to come back to you, into your life and heal something? It feels like it was a really, really long time ago. And it just feels like You probably want nothing to do with this person, and it could be associated with the reason why you want to give back, okay? You know, help people. You might want to help people learn how to understand money and finances and find the right career path and stuff like that. It's like you guys really want to invest back into the next generation, the younger generation, because there was a lack of investment into you with this Four of Water. Honestly, you guys, if somebody comes back into your life that you would just really rather not hear out, it might really be a benefit for you to actually hear that apology, especially if it's a water sign, if it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So, and I really sense that that was rather a deep wound from like the length of the vortex that was opening up. It really wanted to take me back like a long time, you know, and it was just, it really felt painful. And like I said, the atmosphere in the room changed around me, like where I started to get chilly. Ugh. Something could have happened to you guys along a coastal city or around water. Like maybe there was a conversation that happened in the twilight when it was really a little bit chilly, or you could have been out at the lake or something like that. I feel like some of you maybe were outside and it was like fall or winter and you were inadequately dressed, you know, just constantly feeling like a bone chilling. It's very uncomfortable. What I'm seeing here is like you guys were in a very uncomfortable position and you sort of had to accept what was going on. I think many of you were children when this happened because of the Page of Cups card that we see here. And you could have felt very much like a victim of circumstance. So anyway, that person that put you in that position, they could be coming back to apologize. You might not want to hear them. You're like, I don't even think so. You know, because I feel like there was a separation and you could have got dropped off at like grandparents' house or, you know, an orphanage or a church or something like that. And you were abandoned. And even if you weren't physically abandoned, you could have been emotionally and intellectually abandoned. Whew. Raphael is asking you to accept that apology. Yikes. That's very deep, what I was seeing there. Okay, that was very painful for me to go through. So I know this was painful for you guys. And you might want to hear that person out. I don't know. Even if you can just express anger at them or whatever, or disappointment or disillusionment. So I'm going to move on because I really feel like I could get stuck in that energy. So Ariel wants to talk about your finances here, okay? So you have the Five of Earth. So the Five of Earth is a perception that there is not enough. And this could be, you know, this person that... I don't want to touch that energy again, you guys. It was very, very challenging. It was very difficult. It could have taken you a long time to compose yourself after that. This is something that you could have also subjected yourself to. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it again, but it won't go away. So it's changed your perception of what is available in the universe, because that was where somebody that was very influential in your life, that's how they saw the world. So it's like you have this veiled perception over top of you, you know. It's like something was draped over front of your eyes to keep you like filtering out the reality of the beauty and abundance of the universe. And you had no choice but to believe it because there was no other example. So you have this perception that there's just barely enough. Okay. Man, you guys. So you can rock out this perception, okay? There's things that you can do. I'm going to pull the action card with Uriel because it could really help you guys. So we've got the Justice card. So the Justice requires a certain amount of balance to be put in place. This is also something if you guys are seeking justice against somebody else, like don't do it yourself, don't be a vigilante. I think I said that wrong, but that's okay. If you guys are entitled to a sum of money and you never want to speak to this person again that dragged you through the mud, so to speak, it's time for you to pursue this. And this could be an individual, it could be a company, and you're like, no, I'm better than that. I don't want their money. It's time to really go after it. There's something blocking you from feeling like you deserve that. But the Justice card is asking you to take steps to correct and set to right any sort of trauma event that happened in your past. And it might not have been just an event, it could have been a lifestyle. If there's somebody that you guys need to compensate, you probably want to get on that too. You know, there is some sort of wrong to be righted from the past here. So let's ask Archangel Azrael what you can release right now. And what you can release varies. You know, the more that you develop in your lifetime, the more that you'll be able to let go. You know, you're not always prepared to release things. So we've got the Empress here. So this could be where you keep on promising yourself a new beginning, you know. You're going to have to start where you are, Virgo. You know, there's no going back. You guys could be looking for portals to turn back time, and you could be, well, if only that had happened, you know, things would be different right now, but you have to release the imagining that things could have been any other way. This was, you know, and some people have really, really hard stories. And I feel like a lot of you have really hard stories. There is no turning back. This is it. You know, you can start where you are. I saw this movie. I don't know if you guys saw this. It's called Precious. And like, it was like she just got treated horribly, right? But she had this will of iron, like, I'm just going to keep on going and, you know, I've got this. So it's like that kind of energy where you guys can just start where you are. There is no new beginning, okay? Your new beginning is waking up in the morning and starting again. You guys, you have a really complicated, very complicated timeline. I don't want to get sucked down that black hole again. I'm sorry. I know you guys, it feels like it was very painful. But it was hard for me to be in that. So let's have a look with Archangel Gabriel about self-expression. So this is the ultimate card of starting in the here and now and creating things with what you have, you know, with the set of utilities that you have at your disposal right now. This is the Three of Earth. Some people call it the card of alchemy. This is creating whatever it is that you want right now and releasing the past to the past. It's never coming back around again. You know, and you might want to issue that apology or issue a check or take the check or receive the apology, depending which side of that coin that you guys are on. And the angels are really rooting for you right now. You know, they really want you to just pick up everything and understand that your journey was, even though it was very painful, it was quite crafted in love so that you guys at this point of your life could start giving back to the community with the Page of Cups, you know, and you can take all this experience of what it is that, like, and the words I'm getting are that you endured. You endured them. You triumphed over them. You guys are not a victim. You're a survivor. Okay? And you're going to take that energy and put it into creating something beautiful here and now. Not in spite of what happened to you in the past, because of it. Whew. Okay, guys. Love and light, Virgo. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.